just going through quickly the lineup before the game kick starts. Uh, Liverpool's got their wing backs back, so Robertson and Trent are back. Reece Williams is playing along with Fabinho, so Fabinho is back from injury, which is good sign. Curtis Jones, Jordan Henderson, and Jorginho Wijnaldum are playing as the midfielders. Sadio Mane, Salah, Firmino, no surprises there. And for for Liverpool, they've got Ben Davies instead of Reguilon, Dyer, Aurier, and Toby Alderweireld, Sissoko, Bergwijn, and Hojbjerg, Son, Lo and Kane. So yeah, that's almost the similar lineup as they had 2 weeks ago. Last week was different, but yeah. And for West Ham versus Palace game, Fabianski, Cresswell, Kofol, Diop, Ogbonna, Sadio Benrahma is playing, which is good. He's a surprise package. Uh, Sosak, Fonel, Rice, Bowen, and Sebastian Haller. For Palace, Guetta, Wijnaldum, Ward, Kouyaté, then Easy, Milovic, MacArthur. Oh, James MacArthur is back. Yes, and no surprises from any of the squads. So let's get to it. Yep. Um, just loading my games. Ooh, these are all on Prime, aren't they? Just realized that these games are on Prime, so I need to watch it on my phone, which is good because it gives me a bit more freedom.
And it's Vladimir Sofal who was settled in very well.
So this sorry, I've got a bit of a sore throat. Both of these games are going to be good. Uh, Speaking of uh, games, previous game, um, Leeds destroyed Newcastle. Leeds scored 5 against Newcastle, so it was the end score was 5-2. My main man Patrick Bamford scored 1, Rodrigo scored 1, Dallas scored 1, Alioski and Harrison. So all 5 different goal scorers, which is good sign. Newcastle was Hendrick and Clark who scored. Uh, I expected Leeds to win, and they did win, which is good. Arsenal versus Southampton ended in a 1-1 draw. Uh, Finally, Aubameyang has scored. There was a lot of debates going around, a lot of memes, and Arsenal's form with the yellow cards and red cards continue. With uh, uh, Gabriel getting the red card, and so he won't be available for me. Very busy Christmas period, and they already had trouble with defense. And their own goal specialist, David Luiz, is back as well in these difficult times. And Leicester lost to Everton, so that makes the top of the table very, very, very crowded with all of the teams. So the top, there is 10 points separating the first to the 14th. Which is first to the 14th. If there is 14, uh, that is crazy. That is very crazy. 10 points. This has never been, no no season has been this open, I think, with everyone having that opportunity to maybe uh, score points and then be fighting for the top of the table. If Southampton won today, they would have been top of the table. Whoever wins from Spurs or Liverpool, or even if it ends in a draw, Spurs will stay top. But whoever wins between Spurs and Liverpool will go top as well. Mm. So this is quite an open season so far. Mm. And both Manchester teams are almost sitting eight. Are both of the Manchester teams are sitting eighth and ninth at 20 points, which is quite interesting. For me, I have gone with. I think Liverpool will win it, but I've gone with uh, 1-1 draw. I think that's what I predicted in our preview show. But I think considering the lineup and Spurs' wingbacks back, that there is a possibility that Spurs might bottle it this time. But considering Mourinho, he finds a way to win or even draw. And uh, the pressing that Spurs are known for, especially from Kane and Son, is not that evident, and they are staying back, which seems like Mourinho is happy to take a draw early. That's what it looks like, at least in first 10 minutes. So sorry, my prediction. I predicted 1-1, but I'm gonna go with 2-1 to Spurs. Mhm. What do you think, Bing? The score can be. Ooh, West Ham game is also quite open, going back and forth, a lot of attacking chances. They've got yeah. Sorry, Bing. What I meant was in the preview show. So we do preview clips. So in the preview, I predicted 1-1, but I think Liverpool are looking a lot stronger today in terms of the lineup. So I'm going with a 2-1 win for Liverpool. Liverpool's got a free kick in the attacking area with Trent and Robertson on top of those. Ooh, he didn't connect well. If he took a Liverpool are dominating right now, and they are creating good amount of chances. Possession in the last 5 minutes has been 71% for Liverpool and 29% for Spurs. Oh, bonjour, Raka. You're back in the comment section. Welcome. United's playing tomorrow, 8 p.m. Hello, Madhur. Welcome. It's been a while. Ooh, Palace with a good opportunity. Let me know, guys, if there is a goal in the Fulham Brighton game. I have a feeling that it might be a dead game, but you never know. Ooh, Lord Zuma is finished. Ah, yeah, Bing. How do you and Anka feel about the last two results from the last two games? Ankit, are you pretending that you're not listening to me? What do you and Bing think of the match? Of the Chelsea results? Are you guys okay? I am. But do you not think? Yeah, I agree with you, Bing, on that. But I think it's also on players because Werner was just dragging along in the game. He didn't do that much, and Howard wasn't that great. He struggled throughout the whole game. So I think players also need to take the ownership, right? But yeah, just a score update. 17 minutes in the Liverpool game, it's 0-0. But Liverpool are looking strong defensively and are creating a few good opportunities. They've hit the they've gone in with the attack a few times as well. Um, but and with the West Ham and Crystal Palace game, it's still 0-0. Liverpool's had 70% possession compared to Spurs' 30%, which is quite a surprise. Hello, welcome.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, just Divish, this game's on Prime. Your audio's gone. I can't hear you.
What's up? What is up? Okay.
By the Divish, both all of these games are on
I know, I
Prime.
know, I know. I was watching the Arsenal game before this.
Hmm.
How's this one going? Mr.
Ooh, could this be
Mr.
a
Person.
penalty shout? Could this be a penalty? No.
Oh, come on, mate.
Divesh Madhu's asking for your match facts.
Someone likes it. That's good. Okay, 1 second. Let me get logged in. Forgot my password. Oh, yeah.
Ooh. West Ham with a good opportunity.
Did you watch?
Missed.
Did you watch the Arsenal match?
No, I
Arsenal
didn't.
Southampton.
No.
Theo Walcott scored. Celebrated as if it's got nothing to do with Arsenal. I mean, he doesn't anymore.
Mate, his life was made miserable by Arsenal. He had to leave Arsenal, join another club, and then join.
Nah. He was there for a very long time and he did all right. How's this game looking though?
Liverpool's dominating right now. They've got 70% possession, and defensively, they are strong.
Okay.
I might get Liverpool defense now.
Is that because they are slowly coming back?
No,
The injured players?
Trent and Robertson are back, right?
Yeah. That makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Only Van Dijk is missing now.
No, Matip is out as well now, right?
Matip is out. Yeah. The Leeds score. Leeds versus Newcastle.
5-2.
5-2.
Crazy, man.
Madness.
Crazy.
Absolute
At least now
madness. We
when
didn't see
Bamford
that coming.
scored, at least I got Bamford scored, Wilson
Oh
assisted,
man.
Calvert-Lewin assisted. My strikers did okay in the fantasy.
Right. Let me calm down. I've been all over the place today because it's been so hectic. Nearly had a crash yesterday. Pretty bad one while I was driving.
Damn.
Anyway, lineups as you expected. Anyone
Yeah.
kind of out of place
No,
or surprising?
no.
Let me have a look. I will pull out the match fact in a second. Just let me boost the Wi-Fi. I don't want this going off.
Damn.
Someone's off.
Hamstrings.
Salah's off.
No.
Oh, shot. Comes out of
Cresswell.
nowhere, you know.
Cresswell just pulled his.
What minute are
leg.
you on?
It's the same one, 20:07 and 21:06.
Okay. Are you watching two games?
Yeah.
Which one? Palace?
Yeah, Palace, West Ham.
West Ham Palace, okay.
Cresswell just got injured. He might have to be subbed off.
Oh no. That's not good.
Yeah.
He's been one of their top players.
He just twisted his ankle, I think.
Oh shoot. Like what? Like stretcher coming on?
No. He can still
He's just
walk.
limping off.
He was just dodging the ball and his ankle just twisted. So he just played it out and is getting a
Well,
free
let's
kick.
hope it's not that bad. By the way, I tweeted this earlier from All Football. Did you hear about the new rule? So whenever the head injury, so FA is gonna trial this from January, where if crossing, no. Oh wait. Don't let him
Who
pull
are
the
you
shot.
backing in this game?
Spurs, hello.
No, I'm Liverpool today.
Yeah, man. Allow Liverpool.
No.
Spurs for the win. You know what? Genuinely, I think we can people are gonna laugh, but we can do all right. United. We have the squad, but you know, I want Mourinho to win this.
Where did the United
Imagine that. What a story that would be. Take this of players 1.5 seasons ago and help them win. What a story that would be. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, yeah, the head injury. So the new rule is going to be if a player has a head injury during the game, then even if all of your substitutions have been used up,
you can.
they can still make a replacement for them. And to keep it, the opposition team can also make a substitution at the same time if they wanted, regardless of the other substitutions. But yeah, that's what's gonna come into force from January. What do you think of that? I think that's a very good idea. I mean, should have happened a long time ago. You know, they have been talking about
one of the other. Palace with an opportunity here. Yeah. One of the things that I think it should be is how the assessment is done by the physios of the teams, right?
Yeah.
It should be an independent doctor on pitch, just like an independent referee who makes these kind of serious calls. Because a prime example was Mourinho. Who was that Chelsea physio? Remember saying that this player needs to come off.
No, I'll tell you what's wrong with that. When you say independent doctor, do you mean independent and not associated with the club, but at the same time he has to be regular? So as long as they see the players and treat them regularly, then it's fine. Do you know what I mean?
If it's a head injury, that needs to be looked at independently. That's what I mean.
Okay.
So every game, will have a
But
doctor.
the thing is, it's not. They do multiple physios and doctors do look at serious injuries. It's not just one.
Yeah, but see,
But
look,
even then, why would that make a difference? Like these guys are
David
top
Lewis's
players.
example, right? David Lewis's example is a prime example. Because of David Lewis, uh, this this happened because of Jimenez and Lewis's head
Yeah.
injuries, right? But in that case, David Lewis should not have carried on. Simple as. Now, who made the call on the day to say, yeah,
No,
let's do it?
listen though. Listen, what I'm saying is the physios and doctors that they have on the sidelines, they are just as qualified as the ones outside the stadium in the hospitals and practices. They are just as qualified.
Yeah, but
They
this
have
is a doctor that I'm
all of it.
talking about
And in
because
fact,
some of them are physios,
these guys are specialists in sport.
sports
So
psychologists.
there's that. But no, I'm not. I don't care about the independent doctor thing. But this thing is a very very good
Promising an
idea. Long time
opportunity.
coming. It's finally
That's
happened
the yellow.
and confirmed by the David Luiz and Jimenez injury. Jimenez, who was the player? Oh, what?
Sick.
Bloody hell!
The game crashed fantasy, so I couldn't bring Salah on for some reason.
My days. I think I bought Salah actually, but I didn't
He's
captain
on
him.
my bench, Salah, I think.
Salah's on your bench.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that I couldn't do
Wow.
it.
Why
I
would you bench
couldn't.
him?
No, I didn't because I made some last minute
Oh, fair
changes,
enough.
right? A few days ago. And then I didn't update the team, but when I went to update the team, it rejected. Sweet shot, man. Sweet
Bing Wong
shot.
saying, if something happens to the player, who is taking responsibility? Well, I mean, I don't think it's about responsibility because of, it's professional sport. It's professional sport. Anything can happen.
Massive
But I think,
deflection.
do you mean like if they continue playing and then who takes responsibility? Then it would be down to obviously the manager. If the doctor comes out and openly says, you know what, I told the coach he can't play. But actually, ultimately, it depends on the physios and the doctors, the medics. If they say this player is not fit to play the next match, then manager can't play him.
Yeah, but then there is other cases like what was her name? I can't even remember. Anyway, yeah, Devesh, people are asking for facts.
Asking for?
Facts. There's too many Liverpool fans in the.
Do we have Liverpool fans in here?
No. In the stadium.
Man. You know something? I benched Neto in my fantasy. Got 9 points, mate. That goal and bonus.
Yeah. I have Salah on my bench. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's silly. Always trust in Salah. It doesn't matter who he's playing against. Right. The infamous match facts. Let's have a look. Let me pick one out. Let's start with the.
Curtis Jones is
my
playing quite well,
days.
man.
Yo, what is Spurs doing, man?
Curtis Jones is playing quite well.
Yeah. Can't be making these silly mistakes against Liverpool, man. That was who was that? Aurier.
See
They
the
would
strength
catch
of
you off
defense. You
guard.
can easily see it. The strength that the defense have now. Trent and.
I mean, clearly Liverpool have done their homework, and considering Mourinho was probably not going to change his tactics thus far, they knew exactly what to do. And Klopp is smart. Klopp is energetic, and he pumps all of this into his players. So I don't know. Mourinho had better do something. I know it's an early stage and it's 1-0, but this is Liverpool
It's
we're talking
hard for
about.
them to come back, man.
It's Klopp. It's going to be really difficult for them to come back. So at this early stage, I think Spurs should react right now. Look at this. They're just going through now. All of these silly little mistakes from Spurs, and then they've gone through. And then they create a chance. There we go. Another cross in for Salah. And this guy's a beast.
What minute are you at?
I'm at 29:45. Why?
You're 10 seconds behind me.
All right.
I saw the cross. I'm like, that was just a cross. Did they cross again?
Right. Okay. Spurs striker Harry Kane has been involved in 19 goals in 12 Premier League games this season. 19 goals in 12 games this season. That's 9 goals and 10 assists.
Crazy, man.
Crazy. You know?
In the other game, West
What
Ham
a
are
player.
doing quite well attacking wise.
West Ham, yeah.
Yeah.
Expected that. What did I say? I think West Ham for win.
No, I think we went with a 2-2 draw, I think.
I can't remember what I said.
I
but
can't
yeah,
remember
draw.
what I said either.
Draw wouldn't be too surprising, and a win 1-0 West Ham wouldn't be too surprising either. Let's have a look. Let's get Liverpool. Liverpool have scored their last 18 Premier League penalties, with Mo Salah converting 12 of these. Their last 18 Premier League penalties that have been awarded, they've scored all of them, and Salah has scored 12 of them.
Have United missed any?
Missed any pens?
Yeah.
Remember Pogba missed? Pogba missed one, I think.
When was that?
Bruno missed one. Yeah, I remember that.
No,
Not
but it
forgetting
was
that.
retaken, right? No, it didn't.
No, it stood.
Yeah. I think Curtis Jones or Salah just nutmegged Son.
Okay,
Did you
yeah,
see
10
the
seconds
nutmeg?
late for me, but that was a thingy. Trent just nutmegged Son.
Was it Trent? I
Yeah,
thought it was
66.
Salah or
Trent.
Jones. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I was going. I said nutmeg, and then you're like, oh. So I thought, yeah, you got that. Ooh, bicycle kick.
Klopp is too good, man. Too sick. Oh, bicycle.
Please try and fast forward it to the current time. It's not your Wi-Fi, which is an issue.
Spurs is struggling, you know.
Ooh, Son scored.
Yo, Son. Oh! The funny thing is, something happened there was a glitch in my stream. So the ball was at one end, Liverpool had it, and then Son is at the other end straight away. But I don't even care, no complaints.
Ooh,
it's not offside, is it? It can't be.
Marginally off, maybe.
Don't say. Oh,
maybe.
That's offside.
Marginally.
What a pass.
Nah. Can it?
Is that offside?
Nah. I don't know. It's very, very tight. It would be by a
Wait,
thread.
they're going to do the lines. Oh, bloody hell. How close can you get?
Yeah. Oh, goal. It stood onside.
Is it a goal?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Goal stands, not offside. Excellent. Excellent.
Mate, this game is interesting.
Yo, you know what? This game so far, living up to the hype, living up to the expectations. We expected lively, entertaining football, and we're getting it.
It's
finally, thank God, a game living up to the expectation.
Ooh, did you see that? It was just his back foot, the back heel that was making him onside.
Yeah. His Liverpool plays back foot and Son's toe.
You haven't given any match facts, mate, so far.
What I did say, I said, well, hang on, man. All right, Tottenham. Okay, something about Mourinho. Jose Mourinho has never won away against Jurgen Klopp in 5 attempts in all competitions. So we're going back to when Mourinho was at United, and now this season at Spurs. So Mourinho versus Klopp. In 5 attempts, Mourinho has never won away. He has drawn 3 times and lost 3. So maybe he can take one today.
Ooh.
What is going on with this Spurs defense?
This could be intense. Ooh.
It's like it's so easy for Liverpool. There we go. Pace. No one to help him. Son's by himself. Can't do anything, mate. Give the ball away. He fell. It's fouled. This lad is way too good, man. Oh.
He took a tattoo.
His ass landed on the ball, you know. That could have hurt.
Ooh, Palace with a goal.
Did you say goal?
Yeah, Benteke scored.
Oh, Benteke scored.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's had a couple of goals these last few weeks.
Roy Hodgson's.
That 5-1 thrashing. Who did they slaughter? West Brom?
Yeah,
I can't
so.
remember. The one Zaha scored a couple, I think, and Benteke scored as well.
I can hear Mourinho saying, "Come back."
Better free kick. What is Lo Celso doing?
Mourinho said, "Come back." You should see it now, but yeah. Shouting, "Come back." Ooh, this game's good, man. This game's good.
Yo, this camera is so bad on my laptop, man. Bloody hell, I'm getting a new one.
Yeah.
I'll be my own Santa. Gift myself a new laptop.
What's happening with Brighton Fulham?
I don't know, man.
That's still 0-0.
What did we say for this game? What was our prediction?
I think it was 2-2. I need to go back to the
2-2, yeah.
I need to go back to the video to check.
We said there will be goals, and we said it's likely to draw.
But I think Liverpool can win it 2-1. I think Liverpool can win it.
Liverpool might win.
It's their game to lose right now.
It is their game to lose, but
see you later, mate.
Nah. It's also Spurs because they're at the top of the table, mate. They're gonna want to stay there.
Good night,
even
Bing.
a draw.
Nice to have you on the stream.
What?
Bing's dropping off. Time to sleep for him.
All right, man. Peace. Looks like Liverpool will win. Yeah, you never know, Madhur. You never know, man.
West Ham struggling today.
West Ham struggling, really?
Yeah, like defensively.
Well,
I hope.
Oh, new appointment today.
Yep.
It all happened so fast. Because I get updates. So I was at work. Benteke 55th minute score, right? Yeah. What you were saying. What was I saying? Yeah. Rumored Slaven Bilic sacked. Even though they held against Man City 1-1. Next day, rumors of him getting sacked. I mean, the rumors were always there. Then a few hours later, he gets sacked. Couple of hours more later, Big Sam is appointed on an 18-month contract. So Big Sam is back in the Premier League, the survival expert. So
I don't think he can do it this time around.
You don't think he can do it? You never know, man. He's look at the amount of clubs. You know, I didn't know he was at all those random clubs. He was at Blackburn everyone knew, but there were a couple of other ones that I didn't know.
Yeah, he's been there. He was last.
Mad, and they're all like 1 season, 2 season, 3 seasons max. So
Yeah.
it's like short spells everywhere.
He just goes,
He's
keeps
been.
them up, and then I'm done.
He's a manager whore.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, come on! Hit his back heel. That was good thread ball. Triangle, mate. Triangle. Excellent pass,
What minute are you at?
It just hit his Reguilon's back heel and stopped it.
Reguilon ain't even playing.
What? Who's 23? Looks like Reguilon.
No, 23 is Bergwijn, I think.
Oh, Bergwijn. I meant to say Bergwijn. I'm thinking of his face, but I'm saying Reguilon anyway. Like, Reguilon's not even...
Yeah, Ben Davies is playing instead of Reguilon.
I have to be careful what I say here. Yeah, I think in some ways they're making it look like it's too easy with these passes. Oh, come on, mate. You know what Spurs are trying to do? These through balls, down the middle especially, and they're avoiding the left and right flanks. Obviously, on one side we got Trent, on the other side we got Andy Robertson. We got Mane, we got Wijnaldum and Salah, and they're all just marshalling the side. So they're trying to go through the middle. But these through balls, they have to be pinpoint accurate. Otherwise these Liverpool players are too fast. They'll get you anywhere. That's it. I think so far defensively, Spurs have been doing quite well. They're clearing the ball. They're intercepting where they need to. So,
have you seen this? Look at this fact. Liverpool have had 109 passes in the
final third passes.
Yeah, and Spurs have only had 10.
That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know what Spurs are doing right now? They're just sitting back and soaking the pressure.
Yeah.
They're just soaking up the pressure, and it's almost like they're biding time until half-time now.
West Ham with an opportunity.
Everyone is defending. All 11 players behind the ball defending.
Nah, Kane is the only one.
Well, yeah, Kane now, but just now when Liverpool played forward. But everyone is in their half, is what I mean, with 2 strips of the grass in front of Harry Kane.
How we used to play in schools when we were kids, like play.
But this is Mourinho written all over it. Good hold away from Harry Kane, really good. Strength, balance. Oh,
what is happening?
These guys it's good football so far. Very nice to watch. Right, let me pull out another one. Oh, something about Gareth Bale.
He's been injured longer than.
Oh no! Wait, look. Oh, it's about previous games. Gareth Bale has been involved in 5 goals in his last 4 games against Liverpool in all competitions. 3 goals and 2 assists. So with this match, potentially his first game against them since the 2018 UEFA Champions League final with Real Madrid. So it's previous games, even when he was at Madrid. So what was that? He scored.
Benteke had an opportunity.
He's been involved in 5 goals in his last 4 games against Liverpool. 3 goals, 2 assists. So obviously not right now when he's back at Spurs, but when he was at Madrid, I suppose. Well, then how many times did he play when he was at Madrid? And before that, when he was here as well.
Townsend just walked through West Ham's defense. Literally walked through.
Yeah, Palace, I think if there's anyone who can anyone outside the top six, shall we say, that can crack open Palace, then I mean West Ham, then it's Palace right now for sure. I think Leeds can do it too. But yeah, I wasn't expecting today's scoreline of 5-2. You know, I thought, given Leeds' recent form, struggling a little bit,
No, the whole
that they were
country
going to
isn't in
lose. I think I
lockdown.
predicted 2-0 or 2-1, 2-1 rather. I think I predicted 2-1 to
Uh,
Newcastle. It's madness. I mean, Newcastle got the 2, but Leeds got 4 extra
I
goals
went with the Leeds
than I
win, didn't I?
expected. What?
I went with the Leeds win, right? Leeds win.
I think so, yeah. Sissoko.
That wasn't a foul, man. That wasn't a foul.
Nah, that
Look
was
at
a
Klopp.
foul.
Look at Klopp.
Wijnaldum was nowhere
At
near the ball.
Klopp. Look at Klopp.
Whoa. The rock and roll manager with his rock and roll football and his rock and roll sideline antics. That's how you describe him. Man, they're not getting the ball in. Liverpool's not letting them cross any ball into the box, into the 6-yard. No way. You know, so that means Harry Kane has been deprived of all of his crosses, which means he hasn't been getting any chances. Like, I want to see the stats. I don't think he's had any. Not since I started watching it. I missed the first 15 minutes, but since I started watching, he's had absolutely nothing.
Should I?
I mean, he's been defending for majority of the time that I've seen.
Should we do the who scored analysis?
Right, halftime, Liverpool 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Let me grab the headphones 1 sec.
Assist. Okay, you ready to hear how many touches Kane's got?
Yeah, go right.
Okay, let me share my screen. Share my screen. Share. Okay.
Why are there fans?
There is, because there is
There
only
are
London
fans.
has entered tier
Why are they
3.
there?
Everyone else is in tier 2, right? So
Liverpool is
whoa!
tier 2.
Have you
Yeah.
seen the heat map?
Yeah. I expected. You know, after watching that, I expected this.
Dang,
That
man.
heat map is ridiculous. You not block us out and make that full screen. I didn't know you could do
Isn't
2
it like
screens
that?
on one computer.
What's happening? Oh yeah, I can just do this.
There you go.
No,
That's much. Oh, but you've done the other one.
that being the main.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Let's have a look. Press F11.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
That's ridiculous. Unbelievable.
Let's look at Ellison's expected.
No,
Let's
let's have. I just want to see the 2 fullbacks, Trent and Robertson both. There you go. So they've been playing
look at their defense.
on the left
This
a lot
is
more.
their defense
Yeah.
positions. This is where their defense has been mostly.
No, but yeah, but they're trying to basically penetrate through the left, trying to take that route.
No.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
Trent's been
Yeah,
good on the
Robertson.
right as well.
Robertson's very much left heavy. But
Yeah.
hang on. Let's have a look at Salah. Just Salah. Allow the others. Just let's have a look at Salah. Okay. Add Mane and Firmino.
What is
Fair. All right, let's go to Spurs. Start with Harry Kane.
Let me just start with this. Okay. Oh, let's remove everyone here. I don't want anyone there. Let's start with Kane.
Yeah, see, look at that. He's been stretched all over the place. He's been stretched all over the place, and he's had to react to how Liverpool are playing so much attacking football, which means those two, Kane and Heung-min Son, have had to defend a lot more than usual, what they're used to, in fact. That's why they're not concentrated in any one particular area. They're spread out.
Yep. Let me add.
Let's see Sissoko.
Kane and Son. No, let me just see Kane and Son. And okay, let's do Sissoko. And
there you go. See, match this with okay, so Sissoko, very much the kind of defensive holding midfielder, yeah.
No,
and then look at Robertson, or all the Liverpool defenders.
Let's
really,
do
they were very much
Henderson.
kind of
Henderson's like
left heavy.
And Henderson's like for like, Wijnaldum and Henderson.
If you do all the defenders of Liverpool, you do
all the defenders.
Yeah, Robertson, even Fabinho do that as well. Yeah, see, look at that. They've elected more towards the left. That's where a lot of their threat has been coming from. That's why Sissoko has had to obviously respond. But my point is, like, Spurs is almost like they're playing a bit more reactive. They're reacting to what Liverpool are doing.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do the touches from Mane. Salah's got 39 touches. Right. Let's see Kane's touches. Kane and Son combined have 32 touches.
That's crazy. Salah Salah has had more touches than Kane and Heung-min Son combined.
Same with Mane as well. Let's see Firmino.
And Mane.
Firmino.
I mean, that's that kind of expected. That figure during the game where they showed 110 in the final third for Liverpool.
Look at this,
110 compared to
Curtis Jones
compared to 10 for Spurs. 72 touches for Jones. Insane.
Henderson's got 72 as well. Wijnaldum 48.
Yeah. This basically just tells you how much, not only that they obviously how much they pass, but it tells you about how much they're running their arse off.
And the midfield as well. How much possession they have, the domination. Let's look at total. Spurs is at 215 touches in total. Compared to Liverpool's should be about 500. 538.
538, and Spurs have had 215 touches in total. But yeah, when these guys are stretched out across the pitch right now.
Have you seen this chalkboard? That single goal that they scored. Have you seen this?
Analysis at the moment. What is that?
That's the shots on target. Not total shots, not just on target.
Look at it. One, and that's the goal, isn't it?
Yeah.
From Son.
Yeah.
And Liverpool have had
2 from Mane, 2 from Firmino, 2 from Salah,
5, 2,
from
and
Jones,
1,
and 1
6.
from Trent.
Oh wait, 7, 8.
8, yeah. And look at the efficiency as well. Liverpool's had 7 shots on target compared to just Spurs' 1. Tackles. My God. As you can see, Spurs are losing this game. Oh, I'm going to stop sharing now.
Well, if they just sit back, keep soaking up that pressure, eventually, in the next 45 minutes, Liverpool will break through. They will crack. They will crack Spurs.
No, I don't.
So,
I think Liverpool are too strong.
Yeah, no doubt. isn't the country in tier 3? No, actually.
No,
It's not the whole country. London, we were supposed to go into tier 3 today, Wednesday,
we are.
but it's no, we are. Oh wait, I
We
thought
are in
something
tier
got
3.
delayed until tomorrow. I saw Gary Neville. What did he tweet? He said something direct. He mentioned Boris. Yeah, okay, yeah. So we are in tier 3, London, right?
Yeah, London's in tier 3.
Everyone's confused. I am.
Yeah.
But the official announcement for a lot of the other places was delayed to tomorrow, something like that.
No, not the whole country isn't going into lockdown because the London lockdown is only for 10 days, right? Because they're going to open everything up from 23rd to 27th.
Yeah. You know what? Expect spike in January.
The funny thing is, Wales have already announced that as soon as this Christmas period is finished, there's going to be a national lockdown for 2 weeks in Wales.
Damn it. So they're anticipating it. They expect it to happen.
Yeah.
They know it's going to happen. It's the same for us, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get another lockdown in January. Man.
They are showing, watch the Liverpool game, they are showing both managers how active they are on the sidelines.
Yeah. I am watching.
It's crazy. Crazy.
Mourinho is very animated
Mm.
for this. The thing is, Mourinho might react saying, you know what, good performance in this and that. But inside, he's probably going to be happy with the draw. Whereas Liverpool with Klopp is not going to be happy with the draw.
Yeah, it's his game to win. We saw the stats, man. They are dominating.
Man, don't you think McDonald's ads should be banned?
Why?
Because it's McDonald's. Bloody
I
hell.
like McDonald's.
Oh my lord.
What's wrong with McDonald's?
I just don't think this level of junk food should not be endorsed.
Whoa. This is getting personal now for me.
You barely even eat McDonald's. You're a vegetarian as well.
Yeah, but I love their cheesy bites. I love their veggie wrap.
Oh my god! You're better off getting a frozen something from Iceland and just heating it up.
Ooh.
Right. Anyway, it was is it still 1-0 for Palace?
Yep, it is.
The Benteke goal on 35th minute.
Yep.
1-0 half time.
That is correct.
Southampton had a chance of going top of the table, you know.
They bottled it. They let Arsenal come back in.
I know. Hassan, who's the manager, was so furious with them. We got Gabriel got a red card. Yeah, that first foul. Okay, cool. And then he goes on and does something stupid.
What do I need to stop about, Ankit?
Was ridiculous.
What's Ankit talking about? What do I need to stop? I'm guessing he's talking about
McDonald's.
McDonald's. I love McDonald's.
Oh my
you love McDonald's,
Lord have mercy. I need to send you more tweets. You know. But hang on. McDonald's is live. That's because of the coffee and the chill out sessions you have in McDonald's. Hang on. Football. Bloody hell. I forgot what I was saying. Lifesaver sometime. Yeah. Oh, I need one of those sessions, man. I don't want to put it out there on the internet, but you know when you go through so much nonsense. 2020. Anywho, they bottled it. Southampton could have been top of the table. I don't mean to sound cynical, but I was looking forward to the rants on YouTube and Twitter if the scoreline of 1-0 stood to Southampton. Walcott scored. Oh, Aubameyang scored, by the way. And what a goal it was. I don't know if you saw the goal. Did you see the goal?
I haven't yet. No.
Okay, watch the highlights. Watch the highlights and look how good Saka played. That little youngster. He's
Nikita also, he
dribble.
assisted, I think, right?
Hmm?
Nikita.
Oh, there they're showing the Palace goal. Benteke with the header again. It's like those are the only goals he ever scores, headers.
But it was a low header as well.
Yeah, because that's all he can do, only headers.
Do you think the race is going to be between Spurs and Liverpool? Nah. I think other teams can come up, man. There is only 10 points separating the top of the table and the 14th position.
Wait. Hang on. Give me a dramatic pause, okay? Do you think the race is going to be between Spurs and Liverpool? What happened to Chelsea? What happened to Chelsea? What? Shouldn't you be saying Chelsea? Even I was tipping Chelsea. What a strong performance, but then God only knows what happened to them the last two games. First against who? Who was the first game against? Everton. Yeah, they lost on that penalty, and then yesterday against Wolves. Mind you, without Wolves without their star man Jimenez. Exactly. And Podence, yo, what a player.
Sick.
He played very, put in a really good performance, and he got a goal for his effort. Well deserved. And then Neto nets it in. Get it? But yeah, no, that was good.
Right. Gets back with his Chelsea to win it.
Here we go. Second spot. Any team can win it. Yeah, you know what? I'll put it this way. Until a key injury happens, either at Spurs or Liverpool, you know. I mean, a key injury in the attackers. Damn. Bergwijn could have had a goal within 30 seconds of restart.
Oh, has the game started?
So until a key injury happens. So, for example, if Son or Kane get injured, Spurs is not going to win. That's pretty much guaranteed. And same with Liverpool. Although they have more tenacity, they can come back. So if Salah gets injured, for example, if Salah's out for a good 2 months, mate, that's they can do it, obviously, but he's a big, important player for them. And if any of the wing backs as well. So, like I said, they can replace them, but they will be nowhere near as quality as these players. So I think these are the factors which would put their title hopes in doubt. So I'm just being quite cautious with what I predict, like who is way too early, obviously, to predict who's going to win, but who's most likely at this stage, as things stand. I'd say Spurs. I would say Spurs. I mean, we're watching them right now, the two most likely winners of the Premier League this season.
No, I think Liverpool will take it.
Hey?
I think Liverpool will edge it.
Liverpool will win.
Yeah. With these many injuries, which could be very challenging, they are still strong.
When you say this many challenges, though, like who?
Van Dijk? At one point in time, they lost all of their defenders.
Yeah, but at that time, it wasn't that just before international break.
No, they have had Trent. Forget about that. Answer me this: if Kane gets injured,
I even made the joke about the wheelchair FC. I know.
No.
I'm just wondering when it was.
If Kane gets injured, right? Do you think it's Liverpool? Kane and Son gets injured. Do you think their season's over?
Yeah, of course I do. Of course I
Okay.
do.
If Salah
The
and
thing is,
Mane get injured, do you
then the
think
season's
Liverpool's
over
season
now.
is?
No, but what I'm saying is it's highly unlikely that they will win. Because like I said, Liverpool has more of a chance of replacing. They can replace. I keep using the word replace, but that's the wrong word to use. They have other options, okay, let's say, and they'll
Ooh,
bring them
Lanzini
forward.
coming on.
They have other options to play until they recover. Whereas Spurs is very much reliant on this partnership between Harry Kane and Son.
Yeah. Uh, okay. Do you
Right.
think if these kind of performances happen from Chelsea, that they will struggle for top four?
Say that again.
If these kind of performances are there from Chelsea, do
Whoa,
you think
whoa, whoa,
Chelsea will
whoa.
struggle with top four?
You're breaking up there. I think it's me. Say it
Okay.
again.
Can you hear me? Right?
No, I can hear you now.
Oh,
Done. Back to green.
okay. Cool.
Repeat your question, sir.
No. So the Chelsea performances have been shaky for past two games. Do
Two
you
games,
think
yep.
Chelsea will struggle to make top four?
Nah. Nah. I'm not quick to make conclusions. I'm not quick to jump to conclusions. So, okay, there are two opposing points I'm going to put forward now, okay? Number one is Chelsea have had such a strong start. Oh, Kane!
Nice save though.
Considering he was almost going backwards, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Allison was chilling and jogging back with Kane's left foot, mind you.
Mm.
That was going in, wasn't it? Was it going to hit the... Nah, it was going out. It was going out. No, what was I saying? Yeah, Chelsea, really strong start. You know, they have looked like a convincing side. The players are playing for the manager. They're playing for themselves. They're gelling in really nicely. You know, one or two players have taken a long time. Another one keeps getting injured. He hasn't really played much in Pulisic. Werner not living up to expectations. Kai Havertz, same thing again. Quality as they are, they're not. Some of these are not playing up to the expectations that we kind of wanted. But then again, it's early days. Okay, so you know, played 8 unbelievable games. You put in really good performances. Sometimes, you know, they won 4-0 and 4-1 and 3-1 and all of that. So convincing wins. It's not even just like small margin wins. Convincing wins, right?
Yeah, but
And
not
then
against the top teams.
now they had two bad games, okay? Since Ziyech got injured. So there's that, and that's why I'm not jumping to conclusions because they've had such a strong start, and now it's only been 2 games that they've
No, but they've had easy runs of fixtures. They haven't played
yes, so
any.
that's my other point, my opposing points, shall we say. So yes, they've had such a strong start, but they haven't beaten anyone in the um
12.
top 10 or top 6.
Top 12.
No, it was top 10.
Top 12.
I'm sure it was top. There it is. I've got it. I was checking this earlier. So they did not win against Liverpool. They drew against West Brom and Southampton. They drew United. They drew Spurs. They drew, lost to Everton, and so all of the and to Wolves yesterday, and all of these oppositions that they faced, they have apart from West Brom, they are all in the top 10. So they haven't beaten anyone in the top 10. Whereas the ones that they have beaten, the likes of Brighton and Palace and Burnley, Sheffield United, Newcastle, and Leeds, they are all in the bottom half of the table. So
Yeah.
now, you know, what kind of conclusion you come to is, you know, some of it is dependent on your opinion and
Mhm.
so subjective, and the other part of it, what your conclusion should be objective. And the objective come from the stats, which is what we just went through now.
Yeah.
So anyway,
because see, Chelsea are
coming
sitting
to it,
sixth right now. Chelsea are sitting
Yep.
sixth.
having played 2 more games than a lot of
No,
or 1 or 2
only
games
United.
more.
Only United and Villa are
2 games more than United, but 1 more game than
City.
who's City? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You come to what conclusion you may, but just make sure that we take in those facts, those fixtures and results that they've
Yeah.
come to.
For example,
I was
if
one of them.
West
Like
Ham
I
win,
really like
if
this.
West Ham
Chelsea
win
side.
today, if West
Yep.
Ham win today, ooh, that's a yellow. Did you see
Who?
that?
Which game?
Hosberg just took a
Oh
yellow.
wow, Lord! Is that Højbjerg?
Yeah, Højbjerg just
It was
took a
Højbjerg.
yellow.
Oh bloody hell! I have him.
Why would you have him? He's a defensive midfielder.
Yeah, I know, but I had no other option. He was because of money. But he's on bench anyway.
He gets so many yellows, man.
Tactic, yeah, he's holding midfielders. That's their job, you know. Sometimes you have to take it for the team. Look how many world class as he is, Fernandinho. He used to get so many yellow cards. But yeah, this could spell danger for Spurs.
Doesn't result to anything anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Quite a high pressing line.
yeah, I think because this season, as I was mentioning, right? Currently, forget about Arsenal, right?
How can we forget about Arsenal? I know what you mean. Carry on.
Yeah. Even I don't even mind going to the 11th position, right? Which is Wolves, are on 20 points.
Okay.
The top position, Spurs and Liverpool, as it stands now, both of them are on 26 points.
20. Yep. I know what you're saying.
That's 6 points difference between the first position and the 11th position.
But this says, whoa, run. Oh, surely that should be a yellow card.
No, that's not. He hasn't pushed him. He hasn't caught him.
He blocked him with his arm.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't.
Look, I think he didn't give a yellow. One, because it wasn't much forceful. I think that was a foul. But more importantly, the keeper got there anyway. So the ref's thinking, you know what? Son was never getting there. The keeper cleared the ball. But yeah, no, anyway, going back to the points thing that you're saying, I know what you're saying. But this just says something about the Premier League. It's just, Premier League is a different beast. This is what it is. Yeah. Who would have thought Aston Villa would beat Liverpool and Arsenal and draw against clubs teams you would not expect them to?
And Villa
these results.
Villa are in the 12th position with 18 points. Yeah. And they've got 3 games in hand compared to most of their other rivals. So if they win, for example, if they win all of their 3 games, they top the table.
Yeah. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. To go from 12th to 1st. I mean, that's never going to happen now until until they play the 2 games. Then they'll jump up the table if they win both.
Yeah, but that's a different story. But that just summarizes.
No, I know. We get it, yeah.
If United win both of their games, they go 2nd or 3rd. Considering depends on the goal difference.
Hey, we got the game tomorrow, man. Don't you worry. Sheffield will pocket them. Top 4, here we come tomorrow. 8 p.m.
No, we won't make top 4. We'll only go 6th. About Chelsea.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
We'll take that. All right,
unless
top 4
we win by 3-0 or not.
Goal difference.
Yeah. Goal difference.
Yo, Henderson trying them skills. Where do you stand on Henderson?
I love him, man. He's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
You and Uncle both.
in a
I
way.
think he's good, okay, but I don't think he's great.
No, I think his role is holding position, and he does an
Yeah,
amazing job there.
stability, calm things
Yeah,
down, stabilize things. I know. But even for that role, I think, and he's a captain naturally.
and I think, honestly speaking, if Henderson wasn't in the team, they wouldn't have this won the title last season.
Whoa, that's a big statement.
Compare the statistics to the previous season when Henderson was injured, and you
Yeah,
would
but
see.
no. If you can't extrapolate from that, what you just said, that Henderson is the reason that they won. Because I'll tell you why. Okay, logically, um, in the season that you're saying when Henderson didn't play, from then until when they did win, they have improved a lot. They have gelled a lot more. Now, I'm sure, obviously, that Henderson acted as a catalyst in that process, but I'm not going to conclude from that it was Henderson. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is if Henderson played less in the seasons that they did win, I think they probably still would have won. But like I say, man, he's a very important player for them. Uh, oh, there was another upset today, wasn't there? Leicester? What's happened? Blackburn losing. Yo, you're on mute. That's why I haven't been hearing you. I thought you went. I thought you went.
Sorry, I've been speaking. I'm like, this was the goal of
Oh
the
no, yeah,
season from Sebastian Aller.
no. I thought you cut. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, Leicester. Wasn't that another upset? What happened?
No, Everton's good, man. Everton beating a team this season is not a surprise.
2-0 Leicester. No. I kind of expected more from Leicester, I suppose.
Yeah,
But
but you
that's
can't.
just
Yeah, 100%. Everton could be title challengers or top four challengers. I don't want to say title
tied.
challengers.
Yeah. There we go.
Top
That's
four
much better. Oh,
challengers.
1-1.
See, look at
1-1.
Sebastian Aller scored.
Aller finally got his goal, man.
Have you look
Deserved
at the
it.
shot though? Look at the shot.
No, I can't see it right now. They'll see it. Show it later.
You can
But
you can just do it on your phone. Just go to Prime on your phone and then you
no.
can.
I'm gonna watch the highlights. I
My
prefer that
God,
way.
that could be a goal of a season, man.
Haller. Sebastian,
Of
you know, I like him. They bought him as the main striker who's going to get them, 15 goals, 16 goals, 20 goals in a season. And the first few games that he's been playing, it hasn't really clicked for him. He hasn't really clicked into it. So, and you look at his
I
effort,
had him last
his
season.
work ethic, and his attempt in the games that he has played, man, you tend to like him, you know. I like him. So well deserved.
I expected him to. Yeah, I had him in fantasy early last season when he scored a few goals.
Yeah.
It's good. But yeah, it's 1-1 at West Ham Leeds. I predicted 2-1 for West Ham, right? And you predicted no 2-1 for Palace. You predicted.
These players, man, are so disciplined. I hope United is watching.
Are you talking about the Liverpool lineup, right? Liverpool team.
Liverpool and Spurs.
No, I don't think Spurs are
I've
as
seen
disciplined.
their form. Look at their form. This
Yeah.
half, I mean, in the first half, Liverpool did kind of rattle them about and reshuffle
Ooh,
them, force them to
ooh,
reshuffle.
ooh.
Wow.
Bergwijn.
Oh my lord. Bergwijn's in. Are you gonna do it? Yeah. Bergwijn hits the put.
Stupid Bergwijn.
Mourinho just sat there. He just sat there. Oh my days. That should have been in the back of the net. That should have been in the back of the net.
That would have been amazing.
What a chance. You don't get those often
Oh,
against
Kane
Liverpool.
messed up or not? Yeah, Kane messed up. That was a terrible header from Kane.
I'm seeing it now. Son with a cross and Kane heading it into the ground. Right. This is what we need from Kane, scoring the big matches. He has broken the record. Let's get some goals against the big clubs.
Okay, a controversial question.
Go.
Who do you think is better, Rooney or Kane?
Oh my lord. Wayne Rooney, okay. If you take out he was done like long time before he left United, like he was finished. So if you just kind of cut those years, those 2 seasons at United off, and then he went back to Everton, obviously. But if you look at Rooney's prime, there is no comparing it.
Okay, just checking it.
This is me personally. I'm not saying that. Look, when I was a kid, man, Rooney was my favorite player.
Yeah, same.
So there's a bit of bias, of course. There's a lot of bias, I guess. But come on, even I think if we take a survey, maybe. See, this makes it sound as if Harry Kane isn't that quality. Harry Kane is quality, make no mistake. But I don't know, Rooney in his prime was unstoppable. Banging in all sorts of goals. I mean, that's probably helped by the kind of players that he had around him. Think about it. So absolute killer of a team.
Kane. Ankit saying Kane.
Of course he's gonna say Kane. Like why? Of course.
Forget about the clubs, man. You have to be impartial, man. Ankit's so biased.
He's a blue dude. Impartial is not in their dictionary. Majority of them. I would happily praise any player who is actually.
Okay, look.
I don't care
Rooney
where
and
they're
Thierry
from.
Henry. Rooney and Thierry Henry.
Oh, Henry. Let's not go too far. Henry is an all-time.
Okay.
Rooney is an all-time too, but lower in the rankings compared to Henry.
This is a good game. What do you think? Drogba and Henry.
I'm gonna need more time. Uncle, don't say anything. Just don't be so quick is what I mean. Don't be so quick to say Drogba. I don't know if I can answer that. I'm not going to answer that. I'm going to choose to stay silent.
I'll go with Henry.
Drogba, absolute beast. There hasn't. Hey, handball. Handball. How can you dispute that? Did you see what he did? When the ball was falling down, he put his hand out as if to say, more please. And then it landed and then he moved his hand away. But anyway, yeah, Drogba. I haven't seen another player with that potency and that impact since Drogba.
That was
not a single player.
That was bad.
Oh,
Robertson just sat on his face. Ooh, that could have been a penalty.
From close range. Oh, goodness.
Could that be a penalty?
Sorry, Aurier is a strong lad. Nah, that's not a pen. Hands by his side, tucked away. No way, that's a penalty. They can go and look at that again if they want, but it's not a penalty. Oh wow, they're still looking.
No, they're showing
offside. Yeah.
They're showing this on goal. Jesus Christ!
This is how you finish, Aguain. This is how you finish.
Sorry, by that logic, Rooney should be way better than Drogba and Henry because he's won more Premier League titles and equivalent.
Look, yeah, man. I think don't stop extrapolating from that alone.
Yeah, then Rooney is Rooney is the best striker then, right? Out of all three, Henry,
Yeah,
Drogba, and
exactly. No. But anyway, let's get past that. Drogba, Henry. My gut reaction was to say Drogba straight away,
no, mine
but
was Henry. Mine was Henry.
on Henry's too good, man.
Yeah.
Henry's too good. If let's put it this way, if I had to have one on my team, I would
That's
pick
your
Henry.
personal preference, but like in terms of like the overall impact at the time.
Yeah,
and
that's why
how
I'm
the-
struggling to answer because I don't know, man. I don't think I can answer. I used to I used to worship Henry in my secretly because you know when you're at school, it's like
You
you're a
can't.
United fan.
You can't. Yeah.
Here we go, Salah. Nah, too soft, too soft. Laurie's had that.
Sorry, I have to bring this up. I have to bring this comment up from Madhu.
Rooney was done by 30. That's what I said. Nah, Rooney was done before 30. I literally said it before saying anything. That's the first thing I said. But anyway, yeah, we know, man. We know Rooney was done. But
I would go to sudden death for this.
what?
Look at the video.
Terry better than Vidic. Oh, you know what? Listen. I don't want to get into this right now.
Yeah, we need a separate video.
Because we have. Should we do that? You know that game, Would You Rather? In this one, it would be like, would you rather have on your team Terry Vidic? Look, one of a kind. Vidic. I don't think Vidic is one of a kind. Terry is one of a kind for me, I think. But Vidic is Vidic, man. There's no.
He's like a rock, man.
Yeah, you can't. Yo, they're doing it. They're doing it. Oh my lord. They're just walking through Spurs again. They're doing this is what they were doing at the start of first half.
Yep.
In the first half, rather. It's like they've mentally gone back to the first half. Who?
Oh, Lucas Moura's on. I didn't see the substitution. Ooh, Ankit. Let's not start that debate. I'm gonna get quite aggregated by this. I would be very. I would say something that I don't want to say right now. He's saying that Terry is better than Vidic and Ferdinand.
Oh, damn. How's that not a yellow card?
No, he got the ball, but it was a sliding tackle blocking his.
Did he get the ball?
I think so.
Terry better than Vidic and Ferdinand. Someone get this man a chair. Just take a seat, man. Take a seat. Take a seat. Someone get this man some water. Possibly some medicine.
So by that logic, Andy Cole is better than Patrice Evra as well.
What? You can't even compare them. Andy Cole, you mean Ashley?
Yeah, sorry, Ashley Cole, not Andy Cole.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, even that man, I don't like this game. Because I used to like Ashley Cole, and I still am a diehard fan of Patrice Evra.
Yeah, exactly.
Evra did one stupid thing, I think, in his life. You know when he he kicked he flung his leg at one of the fans, wasn't it?
Yep.
That was funny looking back at those videos.
It was one of the European clubs, right? Which country was it?
Yeah.
German or Spanish?
To be fair, they were B word.
There was no Italy, Juve, right?
Can't remember who it was. It was a long time ago, but yeah. But other than that,
he just retired after that. I've heard it.
Yeah. I mean, he did good even when he went to Juve.
I knew Anka would say that.
What's he saying now?
Huh?
Cole Evra. Cole better than Evra. Yeah.
Ooh!
Take this as a compliment. Cole is on par with Evra. Was is the right word. Take that as a compliment. So take a hint there. Whoa! Was that a save?
Yeah, that was.
Oh, bar. No. If that was a save, whoa, man, this Hugo Lloris is Superman. Nah, that was a bar.
Ooh.
Yo,
He got his
rattled that
fingertips
bar.
there, I think.
Oh, is it? Nah, Lloris was beaten on that. Jesus. What a
That was
bullet.
such a
Close
terrible
range.
corner, man. That was such a terrible corner.
Andy. That was decent. That was a good corner. There was just no one there to meet it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Is their fault. The players in the around the 6 yard. Oh, this is terrible from Serge Aurier. Goes on the floor. He gets back up just outside his penalty box. He gets back up and he's walking while Mane is attacking. That's bad.
Mourinho is going to have some serious words with him.
Yeah. Of course he is, and he rightly should. He should do.
I need my phone. Where is it gone? Damn it. Benteke red card. Let's see.
What? He went from hero to zero real fast.
Okay, let's see how he got red
Good
card.
old Benteke.
How can a striker get red carded, man?
He's like a parody, you know. Sometimes I feel sorry for him, sometimes I don't. But it's like he's a parody of the striker that you want. Palace deserve someone better, man.
Check war.
Oh, wow. Son got robbed by Salah. How easily he just got robbed. Unbelievable. That's it. Good. Grit. That's what you need. See that? That's what Højbjerg is for. Suck that ball away from any other.
Wow, he's making a defensive move.
Good old Mourinho. Classic Mourinho.
Yeah, but
Bergwijn coming off. And Reguilon coming on. Bergwijn should have scored that when he had that chance. That was it. That could have been the winning goal. But then Liverpool would have reacted, so you never really know. But that could have been them 2-1 up. And then they could have sat back and defended. Well, attacked and defended, but mainly defended. I think he's settling for a draw now. Do you think he's settling for a draw?
Yeah, I think so. He's accepted. For him, a draw would be a good choice.
Parody like Balotelli, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. If you ever want entertainment, just watch Balotelli videos on YouTube. That'll be your evening sorted. Who is this? I put $100 on your team. You better get that win. Who is he referring to? Spurs or Liverpool?
My team is United.
Balotelli. No, when he says your team, he's probably speaking to the team directly. I don't know, like the generic you.
That's not a red. That's
Red. Oh, you're talking about Benteke.
Yeah, that's not a red. That's surely not a red.
Well, there have been some really controversial decisions of late. Few, actually, less than last season because of VAR.
VAR should have looked at this and said, this was not a red. No.
Oh.
So what happened was, Benteke jumped and hit his hand on, I can't remember the name of the player, on his face. And that's a red card. in the middle of a pitch.
What? Straight red? Was he
Yeah,
on
it
the
was
yellow
straight
maybe?
red. I don't think so. I think it was straight
Nah. He
red.
must have been. That I mean, your descriptions aren't always the best, but if I
Yeah,
just go by what I've heard, then I don't think that was a red. I agree. It's not a straight red. No way. Straight red. That's a serious offense. It's like slapping someone or headbutt or
yeah. Sorry, my bad.
you
Yeah, he
know
did get a yellow. He got a yellow at
got a
30
yellow. Yeah,
minutes. Yeah,
that probably makes sense. Then yeah.
but again,
Right. Spurs very much on the back foot here, defending like as if their lives depended on it. We got everyone in their half defending Spurs. So that tells you something about their mentality at this stage of the game. And Liverpool, you know what? You have to admit, no matter who you support, what you like about this Liverpool,
ooh,
Klopp. I'm gonna say Klopp.
ooh,
What you like about Klopp's side
ooh, ooh,
is
ooh.
they never treat it as if it's the end of the game, and they never treat ah they never treat like it's over, even though they might be winning 2-0,
Kane had such a
3-0.
good opportunity, man. Kane had such a good opportunity. He should have gone in a
Yeah,
bit
he could have
further.
scored there. That should have been a goal.
Yeah, it would have
Ah,
been disallowed by VAR, but still.
that chest control could have been a lot better, and then he had a little slip there that delayed him. Yeah, so yeah, you just need that. 15 attempts for Liverpool, 7 attempts for Spurs, 10 on target for Liverpool, and I forgot how many for Spurs. It's gone now.
On
2?
target, you mean?
Yeah, on target for Spurs, 7
I
in
can
total.
only see one.
Or was it 1? It looked like a 1 or 2. Yeah, I didn't see it.
City, yeah, Liverpool's got 10 shots on target, man. 10 shots. Yeah.
This whole game is being played in Spurs' half. You know, what a small pitch.
Possession. Do you know what the possession is of the game?
What is it?
77% to 23%.
77, bloody hell. Oh, Sissoko. Come on, mate. What you guys doing? If you want to win the league, you got to fix up. Beat these guys right now. This is their game to prove that they're worthy of the title.
Ooh, Liverpool. Ooh.
Okay. Let's have a look. So Tottenham have won 3 of their last 7 away Premier League games against reigning top flight champions. They have won 3 of their last 7 away league games against reigning top flight champions. They have drawn 2 and lost 2. The last time they won, they beat Man United in 2013-14, reigning champions then. They beat Leicester in 2016-17, reigning champions then, and then they beat Chelsea in 2017-18 season when Chelsea won
None of
previously.
them are consistent teams at
They
that
had
time. All of them were on a downward path.
So Spurs had only won 3 of their previous 40 such matches.
Yeah.
Crazy. Out of 40 matches before that, they had only 40 matches before that against reigning champions. They had only won 3. So that is testament to, you know who? Maurizio Pochettino. Damn right. We should honestly, I think we should nab him up right now, man. Take him.
Ole all the way. Just joking. The amount of opportunities that they are missing, man. Liverpool, come on.
What are these players doing? What are they? This is called defending? This is Spurs we're talking about.
This is Mourinho
It's like
we're
they're
talking about,
scared.
mate.
It's like they're scared
They
of
are.
Liverpool. Look at this. When Man is going into the box, he's chilling. He's chilling. And Sergio is backtracking. He's going backwards. Not meant to be. Why are you shaking your head? It's you doing the stupid thing. You're meant to try and stop him from, like, stand your ground, jockey, be sideways, don't let him get into the box. And it's not like Mane wasn't even charging there with the ball. He's taking it easy. Oh, okay, all right. 7 minutes of normal play to go. And then I don't expect too much added time. Don't think anything really happened, right? It's been almost a non-stop game, hasn't it?
Oh, congratulations, mother. You must be going into top 6 soon then.
Wait, if you said something in the past 20 seconds, I didn't hear it.
Don't worry, mother's saying that Blackburn's 2-1 just scored last
Let me have a
minute.
look.
Blackburn. They're sitting top.
Good old Blackburn. What a comeback from Blackburn. Congratulations, man.
Kane's go. Oh, Dele Alli's coming on. A surprise.
No way. What is that thing? I didn't read much into it, but I just saw the headline. Dele Alli going to Scotland. What club?
If he's going Scotland, that's Rangers or Celtic, man. Rangers, by the looks of it, he can't go to Celtic either.
Why not Celtic?
12th right now, man.
No.
Not 11th.
It'll be Rangers or Celtic, yeah.
Celtic's on a downward trajectory. So
well, maybe they want him to change that trajectory.
Nah.
Come back from Blackburn.
Yeah. A surprise. Do you know?
Congratulations. You know what? Shall we do one day? Hang on, listen. One day we'll do a Blackburn stream. How's that? Are you on for that? Why not? Are we not called All Football? Let's try and justify that name, yeah? All Football. That's why I try and tweet about all sorts of football-related stuff, not just Premier League. You know what? I'll do it alone. Mother, I will do it for Blackburn. Alone if these guys don't do it with me.
Okay.
We are terrible. I know.
Even
no one saying Blackburn is great.
Even Madhu's saying no, thank you.
No. I want to do it. I'll choose a good fixture.
Wait, we don't do La Liga. We don't do Bundesliga. We don't do League One.
We should.
Yeah.
It's just about time, innit? That's the only
championship. That is the second division.
La Liga, when it comes to La Liga, like we should definitely do El Clasico. We should definitely do some Juve games as well. But it's just about time. That's all it is.
Ooh, Son coming off.
We can, yeah.
I'll be coming on.
Blackburn games are only on radio. Oh man, ouch. Behave. Bayern v Dortmund is another game that we could do, yeah. But yeah, it's about time, man. We're all quite busy people, but we should defo once in a blue moon try and do one of these games. We'll do El Clasico. We'll do with the Bayern Dortmund. Come on, man. I'm not Bundesliga. You know, it can be entertaining football, but it's always one-sided.
Do you know who is leading the table right now?
Dortmund. No, Dortmund are 5th or something.
4th.
It's a thing. Leverkusen, isn't it?
Yeah, it is Bayer Leverkusen.
Bayer Leverkusen, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dortmund fifth. Didn't the manager get sacked?
Bayer Leverkusen. Whose manager got sacked? Sorry.
I thought Dortmund's manager got sacked. I think he did.
Did he?
Mm.
No way. Then he should have just sold us Sancho at a cheaper price.
Yeah, it's not even his decision though, is it?
Yeah, I'm just
That
joking.
would have been nice. Pretty sure he got sacked. Yep. I saw a tweet from Leverkusen a couple of days, 2 days ago, saying good morning from the top of the table. How many fans are in the stadium right now? Looks like a good, I guess, 2,000-ish.
2 to 4,000, I think.
Now, because like the long ends are no seats are occupied. It's only on that end.
Ooh, United's got it tough. We are playing Real Sociedad, and they're second above Real and Barca.
Look, Real and Barca are not doing good according to their standards. Madrid especially not doing well. And with all this thing about Messi moving, potentially going to PSG, and Barca's going to try and stop him, obviously, try and keep him as much as possible. But that's going to have a huge domino effect. Not necessarily negative. It's going to have an effect, obviously. What is that supposed to mean? I wait. Here's the cross from Robertson. Oh, what? Come on, mate.
Did you see the header? It was
You
a
had
top
one job.
corner. Top
Spurs
corner.
had one job. One job. These guys always bottle. You know what? Screw it, man. They're not winning the league. They're not winning the league.
Top corner. And he parked the bus. Still.
No, but that's probably why. Like, you park the bus, you're inviting the pressure to come to you as well. So if you park the bus, you better close all channels. And this was a set piece, fair enough. It wasn't in open play. But you got a mark. Let's have a look what happened. Where's Firmino? There. Unbelievable. Why was he even allowed to get a clean header like that?
Alderweireld was
Against
following
the
his
player.
man.
Yeah, Toby. Left him for 1 second. Leaped. Yeah, there you go. Leapt up, got a clean header, back of the net.
That was a good,
Oh,
strong
bloody hell.
header as well, though. Do you see a third goal coming? Huh? Divyesh?
Bottled
Can you
him,
hear me?
man. Spurs had one job. No, man, I'm pissed off at these guys.
Can you hear me though, right?
One job. Yeah, I can hear you. One
I see
job.
a third goal coming though. Son Kane partnership's not there. So,
Kane
ooh.
got taken off.
Yeah, exactly. Son and Kane, both of them are there. Ooh, that was an very
No. I think this score line is probably not going to reflect the fairly good defending that Spurs have done throughout this whole game, throughout the 90 minutes.
Ankit, the
That was
problem
a corner,
today
set piece.
is you cannot do this, Ankit, because I'm watching live on Prime. So unless you are in the stadium, you cannot tell me that it's
Not today, my friend. Not today. Watching on Prime. So it's all dependent. Corner to Spurs. Yeah, but he could be watching on TV.
No, but TV on Prime is the same.
Yeah, it's not on any other channel, is it? It's
Yeah,
exclusive.
exactly.
Okay, fair enough.
That's
I don't know. Maybe his internet is better. Naby Keita is coming on.
Yeah.
For who? For whom? Come on, come
Who could
on.
this be the counter attack?
Lucas Moura. Oh, is your corner already done?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so nothing happened. Oh, come on. Oh, bloody hell. One job. They had one job, honestly. Right. Whatever.
West Ham Palace is still 1-1. And they're done.
Oh my word. Sissoko.
Full
That was
time.
the chance.
Full
That's it,
time.
done. Final whistle, final score. Full time. Liverpool 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1. In my opinion, well, objectively, you could just see Liverpool was attacking, and Spurs defending. And right towards the end, it's almost like we had this sense that they were going to bottle it. And guess what they did? They bottled it from a set piece, from a corner. It doesn't do justice to the level of performance that Spurs have put in against this Spurs side, against this Liverpool side, who everyone knows is a beast of a team. Yeah. So it doesn't do they didn't do themselves justice. So one mistake, one slip during a set piece from that corner, and then the whole thing changed. What else can you say? I mean, it is what it is. There you go. You know what? Let me put it this way. You ready? This 90 minutes is a good representation of what Spurs do every single season. They start well or they play really good, blah, 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 and then they bottle it.
It's not
Usually
bottling it, though, man. You're playing against a very strong opposition. They didn't turn up.
They bottled it. Nah, strong opposition. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah,
City
no,
was a
but
really strong opposition. Even we expected City to win against our own team, United. Did we hold or not? Of course we held. These guys could have held, and a 1-1 at such a late stage in the game, you're meant to be fully alert and defend every set piece. Did you see how the goal happened? Yeah. Toby left him for literally just split second, half a second, and Firmino had it was what, a meter gap? That's it. It wasn't much. It was a meter or meter and a half gap. And he had that freedom to jump into the air and meet the ball. Now, if instead of Toby being 1 meter away, if he was a bit closer, pressed against him, there's no chance that was going to be a goal. He would have probably got a header, but it wasn't, probably not ending up in the back of the net. But this is the kind of margin that we're playing at in the top flight. This is the Premier League, Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm just disappointed, Spurs should have held. Liverpool 2, Tottenham 1, full time. Good entertaining football, though. Let's end on a positive. Good entertaining football.
Yeah.
For
kept us on the edge of our seats.
Yeah. It was good. It lived up to the entertainment factor that we expected from it. So
the funny thing is,
draw.
These Crystal
It was
Palace
almost
players,
a draw, like we predicted. It was almost a draw.
Palace players needed to be told by Roy Hodgson to go up and play in the corner to try and get a header. Ooh, full time.
Right. Okay. Shall we?
1-1 at West Ham versus Palace. Just to give you guys a summary of today's scores. Been a very good footballing day. Leeds versus Newcastle. Leeds 5, Newcastle 2, Arsenal 1, Southampton 1, Leicester 0, Everton 2. Fulham Brighton ended in a goalless. West Ham Palace 1-1. Liverpool beating Spurs 2-1. And going top of the table.
That's it.
Whew.
That's it. That is the wrap of, day 1 of match day 13. We have some more games tomorrow.
Day 2.
We will be streaming Man United versus Sheffield 8 p.m. kickoff. That's tomorrow, Thursday. 17th of December. I don't know why I'm doing this, but yeah, United versus Sheffield will be streaming. We'll see you there for the live watch along. Yep, thanks for tuning in and
Cheers, guys.
peace.
Peace.